Alright guys, so this is the first night I've taken the GC8 to Mexico. Oh, it was a long drive, but I got a food full of tacos and I'm ready to do some racing. Now the first one we got lined up, this is really cool. It's another really lightweight car. Oh, look at that. It's time to put the slicks on there. See what happened? I came here and I didn't see slicks on it and I was thinking, oh, this might not be too bad.
You pulled up and you were all-wheel drive, so I had to put some tire on it.
And then he pulls the slicks out. And I'm like, oh shit. What have I gotten myself into here? Uh-oh. Dude, what the fuck? Is that nitrous?
Oh yeah, that's nitrous. Yeah, about to put the freshie in.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. It's completely gutted too. Not as far as it can go though, like you said.
Yeah,
some of the Hondas get really crazy.
She didn't cut up at all. Like everything structure is still there, you know what I mean? I just took all the interior out and stuff like that. It's everything that I don't need, you know what I mean? This car's got one purpose for me, that's to go quick.
Oh my god. So from the time I got here, the car now has slicks on it and has nitrous. It's a fucking transformer, man. So what do you think?
Interesting.
What are you thinking? Do you think the GC8's going to be able to hang in on it?
Bro, in the world of racing, you never know what's going to happen.
Never know what's going to go down. I don't know, Subaru. What do you think? You think you can hang in there? We'll see.
Get 20.
Well, there it is. It's my first ride in Mexico. Man, dude, that was a lot of fun. A lot of noise, too. That Civic's got some fucking nuts under it. So something weird happened. My O2 sensor went out, and I don't know why. So I just changed the laptop, and the O2 feedback setting, I just turned it off. I know that I got enough fuel. There's no question about it. You think it could have came unplugged?
Think about you're running a 300 horsepower Honda.
That was fun. Dude, that thing's fast. That thing's either that or this one's slow. I don't know which one. But that was fun though. I liked it. We made a lot of good noise. Well, I liked it.
You didn't do too bad either.
Huh?
You didn't do too bad either.
No, it's not too bad, right? Old little Subaru kept up. Were you impressed by the ride? I mean, it fucking plants you, right?
I was just paying attention to everything. I was just holding the camera steady. I'm like, oh goddamn, the Civic's still here. Oh my goddamn, that something rolls.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, so we got to figure out what is up with the wideband sensor, and then on top of that, I started having drive-by-wire issues on the way home too. When diagnosing the wideband sensor, most of the time it's just the sensor that goes bad. But there is actually a diagnosis procedure that you can do. Check this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this sensor. Alright, so it's doing the sweep. And then it leans out. Huh. So if it does the sweep like that, then chances are that it could actually be a mechanical malfunction. There could be air getting into the exhaust pipe ahead of time, and that's why it was reading lean. I don't know. I'm going to have to investigate this a little bit further. So here's the O2 sensor. This is AEM LSU 4.9 Bosch sensor. Now, you might look at this and be like, oh, can you tell if it's bad by looking at it? No, not really. But I'll tell you what, most of the time, the heater coils go bad in these things, and that's why they fry. So there's a way to check that. You check the heater wires for continuity. Okay, so the heater coil, it does actually have continuity. So that ain't it. So when it comes to O2 sensors, man, sometimes they just go bad. So like me personally, I've been teaching myself how to tune. Well, that's been basically a lot of rich conditions. Also, the restriction of my turbo kit that I have here, the angle of the sensor, it's going to shorten the lifespan a little bit because it's angled down. In the manual it says to angle it up about 10 degrees, and that's to keep moisture from collecting in the bottom of there. So even though I don't have a definitive answer by saying that the heater core in it actually failed, I'm just going to go ahead and say that it's a pretty good safe bet to just go ahead and buy a new O2 sensor and try it. Worst case scenario, if the new O2 sensor doesn't change anything, then we know this one is good and we can save it for another time. Alright, so here's the other problem. Look at the throttle percentage. Nothing. Dead throttle. Chances are the sensor got dirty. I'll give you one guess why. This fucking soot stack sitting here. Let's go ahead and hit it with the brake cleaner. Well, let's see what we got. Nothing. Fuck. So the other part of this system is actually the drive-by-wire pedal. You notice this is the same looking connector. Let's go ahead and hit this with the brake cleaner and see what we get. We'll try it again. And nothing. We're fucked. So the next thing that I can do is actually physically inspect the throttle body. Let's take a look. Alright, so it's not stuck. I don't feel like any major carbon ridges or anything in there. Felt pretty good. Now that we've moved the motor around, let's give it another try. It's still dead. Horse shit. So that's pretty much the procedure for checking that. Now I think that the only thing left is just to start replacing parts. So this problem actually started about 2 days ago. I went through and I disconnected everything and I plugged it all back in. I went through my ECU and I checked all the wiring, made sure all that was good. Everything is plugged in the way it should be. I've also done some research on the forums, and apparently this drive-by-wire issue is actually a pretty common occurrence. So some more of the stuff that I read about this problem with the drive-by-wire. Apparently there was a design change from 04 and 05 to 06. 04 and 05 drive-by-wire pedals used a like a sweep type sensor. The 06 Plus switched over to a Hall effect, and apparently the sweep type sensor tends to wear out, and if the values are read, you know, erroneously, the ECU will throw a trip because it's there to protect basically the thing from spazzing out and hauling ass down the road like those Toyotas. So let's look up the part number that we have for the pedal and see if it's 0405 or if it's 06. Well, I think we found our problem here. 02 to 05, 04 to 05. What we need is 06. Oh, look at that. It's for an 04, 05. Yep, that's the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and order a 2006 pedal, and I bet that'll fix it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. And once I get this car back up and running, we got some more fun. I got another trip to Mexico planned next weekend. I was actually supposed to go there today too, but unfortunately this old Subaru took a shit.